When I grew up, we owned a motel, and it was a very it was a motel on a very dangerous street in Phoenix, Arizona. So the motel was recently I guess, deconstructed. So it's just a plain lot. But growing up there, it taught me a lot about, trying to protect myself. My mother would actually sleep with a gun under her pillow. I guess the story goes on and on, but my mother is a very, very strong woman. She would sleep with a gun under her pillow. She would pretend she was asleep when I was a little child, so I wouldn't worry when she would leave. So she would leave, and she would fix toilets, and she would fix TVs, and she would do plumbing, and she would do all that stuff running the motel. So she was a maintenance person, she was a manager, and she was a president. She ran that motel with her sisters, without men. It was just 3 women that ran this motel. It was extremely dangerous. There were a lot of gangs around there, and there's a little bit of violence. So I grew up basically kind of in the hood a little bit. But my mom always made sure that I had food, I had opportunity. She gave me the violin, and that's why I started playing the violin. She gave me the opportunity of music, of art, of beauty. My aunt was running the front desk as a clerk, while my mother was the maintenance person and the manager, and basically doing everything else. She often consulted prostitutes, telling them to get them off the street. I remember all this when I was little, and she would try to just be a good influence to people on the street. She was always kind of like a mother to people that essentially lived there at our motel.